Couple episodes ago, I actually talked about how I would make my first 10K a month in 2024 if I were to start off all over again. And today, I think I stumbled across something pretty crazy. And it's the business of these guaranteed PR agencies. Um, yeah, I think I dug pretty deep into one and I think I know exactly what they do. So let's talk about it today. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I think they do it. But first, got to get the creatine going. Rough night yesterday, had a couple drinks with some friends, went late. So I am not feeling the best. Heaping scoop. Let's go. All right. So first off, quick revenue update. We did about $10,100 yesterday. Split between Mediavine at about $4,100, Amazon at about $5,200, OnlyFans at $630, and FanFuel at about $150. And a couple other business updates. We've had verbal agreement that a DR, I believe, 80 high 80s has agreed to a partnership. So that's very exciting. And yeah, I signed on a couple, I think 4 other DR70s this week. So pretty great week in terms of partnerships. And the goal is to dominate the entire front page for certain industries. And so far, so good. As mentioned before, just showing you how I calculated the numbers. I just took 5,700 divided by 105 multiplied by 96 to get the final number for Amazon Associates revenue. As I also mentioned a couple of days ago, I think one of our partnership sites got dinged slightly. It was like a 10-15% hit on some of our keywords, hence the revenue drop. So product conversion is still high. Clicks are, I think it took a small hit, but I think we'll be fine. So before we get started, I just wanted to note that this video isn't to expose any agency in particular. I respect the hustle. That's not something I do. I don't really focus on the negatives. I'm just trying to dissect things for you guys to make it so you guys have another revenue source. This is something I've done in the past and it works very well. So the whole premise of this offering is you're reselling guaranteed PR placements. You find a source that, for example, a feature on entrepreneur.com and for $1,000, and then you sell it for $3 or $4 to some like local entrepreneur or an entrepreneur who doesn't really know about this industry. All right. Respect the hustle once again. And yeah, just keep watching if you want to see me dissect one of them. So the brand I'm talking about today is actually Mogul Press. How I found out about them is they have really aggressive cold outreach. So I'm getting DMs on my side account from an Abby Lockwood, most likely fake. And they're just spamming emails, I think LinkedIn as well, and Twitter. So what the whole process, it kind of looks like this. So number one, you find entrepreneurs like me, perfect target for a PR placement because we have massive egos, and you sell them PR packages. Just say, hey, we guarantee Forbes placement or your money back. And you find a supplier and you sell it at 2-3x the price and you just profit. So let's look at their copywriting. It's a bit too long, and I've seen several different other ones. I would find it for you guys, but I couldn't find it when I was looking this morning. But pretty much what they're saying is like, hey, we're writing a piece about the top 10 entrepreneurs in the US. Would you like to get featured? Stuff like that. And then what they do is they just buy this feature on Swapped or something. And then they would try to fill out the slots with entrepreneurs who pay. So for example, I would buy an article on Forbes titled Top 10 Entrepreneurs in the US. And I would buy for like, let's say $2,000. And then I would go out and find people who would pay me $1,000 to be, I don't know, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 1 would pay like $2,000. So you pocket like the difference in that. And that's pretty much their business model. But what else I wanted to check was, and to find the suppliers for this, I just went on just get on Swapped. So they have a PR sheet. I like Lunar. And what they offer some crazy ones. Like, for example, you got TechCrunch here, crazy Variety, Billboard, US Weekly, LA Times, Express, Inc., The Hill, so on and so forth. So you guys can go through this. Just search Lunar on Swapped. And I like to check, if you're going to ask for case studies or samples from these guys, right? So the dead giveaway is actually, you just go into the press media. Number one, Entrepreneur APAC, which is, I know it's being sold somewhere. These are the cheapest ones. Well, so Yahoo Finance is pretty much a press release. And I think the dead giveaway is probably the Bloomberg press release, which I found here. Once again, respect the hustle. But I think pretty much it's a selling game. So you can just go onto Twitter, start branding yourself as, I don't know, the PR placement guy or gal, and start pitching. You would just go through this sheet and just pitch people. I think this should get a couple gears in your brain turning. Hopefully it was helpful, but I think because this has no performance tied to it, right? The performance is you get it locked in, which this is guaranteed. So with an SEO agency, if you launch an SEO agency, it highly depends on if you can rank or not. If you can sell but can't rank, your client's going to churn. But with these PR placements, you can just keep churning these out. You can get as many clients as possible, and you can service them all at the same time. You can scale infinitely upwards. It's a productized service. It's a beautiful thing, All right, so if you've watched up to here, I know today's a slightly different, but let me know what you think. Could you just comment PR agency for the YouTube algorithm? Really helps. Guys, our channel is growing really quick. I think we're at like 7,200 right now. Insane. I didn't know YouTube could grow that fast. I always thought it was like a slow growth thing, but it turns out I think just podcasts grow a lot slower. So now if you guys have any questions regarding today's video or anything in general, please drop them in the comment section below. I'll answer them tomorrow. So now I'll answer the questions from the comment section from the previous video. All right, so quick call out, 25% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you've watched up to here, why not just hit the subscribe button? It's not that hard, and it really helps the channel, keeps me going. And without further ado, let's get to your questions. Thanks for commenting Reddit SEO, by the way, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's go scroll to the very first comment, and let's see what we got here. Whoa, a lot of comments on this previous video, huh? Whoa, Robert with the first again. How's it going, Robert? We got, let's go. It says user Rye. Yeah, that's a crazy username. Appreciate it, guys. Thoughts on Medium posts plus linking GMB profile instead of main URL for local SEO. Google my business profile instead of main URL. I don't know what you mean exactly by that, but thoughts on Medium posts. Medium posts rank right now. I don't think it'll rank for too long because that is a free parasite. I think free parasites are going to get clapped because they're too easily abused. Take the Google groups I showed from previous episode gets clapped. LinkedIn Pulse kind of getting clapped right now. It's here for a good time, not a long time type of situation. What was your subscriber count before the Building in Public series? I think we were at like 5K subs before. So I've been growing at like 2K subs every 30 days since I started. It's freaking crazy. Unbelievable for me, at least. Marco, what's going on? I've been testing my own Reddit SEO game because of you. Amazing. And the podcast on This Week in Digital Marketing channel. Perfect. Haven't monetized it yet. Just post stuff, and some of the stuff ranks naturally. Once it picks up, if it does, I'll start thinking about changing the links to affiliate. Let's go. Appreciate the Reddit SEO comments, guys. 7K subs, man. Unbelievable. Why don't we have 7K subs, 7K people in that subreddit? Guys, I really appreciate you guys joining the subreddit and posting and upvoting and commenting. It's pretty crazy to see. I'm pretty sure we can abuse the shit out of it if enough people, if we get it going. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Interesting experiment. First time I'm doing this. So, what do you do local rank when you do local rank and write? What address do you use? I just use a fake one in the city, virtual mailbox. No, I don't use Google My Business locations because I think that's against TOS, and Google has sued people in the past for it. So gotta be careful there, guys. What affiliate networks do you use for traffic from parasites? Reddit. The majority of them only allow traffic from specific approved domains or social accounts. Yeah, I think you guys got to be careful. Stop shilling Amazon associate links in there. It's got to be like custom links. So definitely be careful. Don't get your account banned. Probably, I think the VPN ones work. The health networks works, like Cell Health and FanFuel. So yeah, just be careful with the Amazon affiliate, guys. Here we go. Right. So Gremix says, should we be targeting different keywords on the subreddit? Yeah, if you guys can, I think that's the best way. If you see another person post a keyword already, maybe try not to do it, at least in the beginning. I think if we reach saturation, we can start pounding it, but maybe try to avoid each other's keywords for, like, yeah, let's not cannibalize each other just yet. Big fan of the channel. Are there any plugins that can be used for creating directory websites? For example, would you recommend using plugins like Business Directory? We don't use any plugins. Well, the only plugins we use are like the Generate Press ones and Cadence. Yeah, Cadence. We use Cadence. Yeah, there's I haven't used any of the directory plugins before. I'm sure they're great, but try it out and let me know. SEO Levy says, you said you like to hear updates. Hope this pumps you up. Dude, I'm so ready. I got that one client, like I said before. Amazing. Started a cold email outreach on Instantly. Fucking sick. Started a cold call after hour system. Dude, no way. You're cold calling people? That's amazing. I don't think I've heard anyone in the comments tell me they've started cold calling. I started a Reddit comment, Parasite, inspired by your podcast. And I started social media because of you too. Fuck, this is sick. I'm going to pin this comment. Gets me hyped, man. Fuck, it's all the way out on top. Let me finish this. Also, the guy in their podcast didn't explain where he bought a Reddit account. There are so many sketchy sites. I want to know which one is the safe one. I'll drop it in the comments section. I'll drop it in the description today, Levy. But dude, let's fucking go. Love people taking action. Let's go. Thanks for the algo comments, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll do one more comment. This guy says, any advice on how to rank a local law firm? And can it be possible to use the rank and rent model in the legal sector? Any advice would be much appreciated. Yeah, rank and rent's easy. You should just do, it's very, very easy for the legal niche. So you just need a contact submit form and then just push those leads to the law firm. And how do you rank a local law firm? It's the same thing. Watch the local SEO 101 video. I believe I covered it pretty well. If it's not too competitive, which actually law firms tend to be, if it's not too competitive, I'm sure my video will get you ranked. And that's all the time we have for today, guys. I know I'm not feeling the best today. Maybe it might not be the video that you guys are looking for, but fuck it. All right, I'm showing up every day. It's hard to come up with topics. All right, so give the video a like. Remember to subscribe and comment. I'll see you guys tomorrow.